Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York Courthouse today, Thursday, December 26th, 2024. Now on the Eric Adams beat, which we cover closely, on, I guess, Christmas Eve it was, various filings by Alex Spiro, Eric Adams' lawyer, saying that there's a recent, an ongoing grand jury investigation, but that the government is leaking information about this grand jury investigation. I think that, to me, the takeaway is that they're still going at it, that the possibility of superseders around. And in other news, I think it was on Monday, Businessman 5, Arkan, wants to plead guilty. It's been assigned to Judge Vargas, a new judge here, but it probably will be coordinated or consolidated with the case before Judge Ho. Anyway, it seems like this guy will probably cooperate. Alex Spiro, in the meanwhile, has been elected to the board of a Turkish Uber. That's sort of the analogy, but it's a rideshare, an e-bike company. Why he's doing it, nobody knows. But he is, and so there's that. Now, on the Alexander brothers, this is a kind of a haven't really been. It's such a nasty case. But here's what it is: they're down in Florida, three brothers. They've been indicted up here. Now they're supposed to come up, but they're trying to get bail there, so that they don't have to come up here. Or if they come up, they come out not in chains, but free. Now, a guy called Tal Alexander had consented to being brought up, but now he's saying he wants to stay that, and that the government doesn't oppose it, which is a little bit weird. You think the government would want them up here? Now, he says it so he can consolidate with his brothers who have a bail hearing in Florida on December 30th. We'll try to cover that. It probably is not available remotely, and it will be in Florida, but we'll be covering that. Meanwhile, the United Nations, they've taken off. Antonio Guterres, we asked where he went. Seems like a fair question. They haven't answered, but they do put out canned statements about a plane crash or plane shoot down, depending on your view. And also the Budget Committee on Christmas Eve voted to dole out billions of dollars with absolutely no coverage, no press coverage there. That's what we used to cover until they roughed up Inner City Press and banned it for its coverage. But we're covering the courts now, and we're going to push in 2025 to get readmitted into the UN so we can go up there on days such as this and ask questions. To be continued, Inner City Press.